Hi, so this is the next module in assessment of students. In this module, we're going to talk about performance tasks. So at the end of this module, you should be able to create performance tasks. So remember, a performance task is a type of constructed response question. In the last module, we talked about creating essays and problem-solving questions, and now we'll look at the performance task. A performance task asks students to demonstrate or perform their knowledge to show that they understand. That could be something like a science project, a speech, a debate, a report, or even a discussion. It's a great opportunity for students to connect life skills to content. What are the advantages of a performance task? They're good for measuring skills or knowledge related to real life situations, such as communication skills, speaking, listening, presentation skills, and also critical thinking. Some disadvantages: they can be time consuming to construct, they're low in reliability, and they can be subject to greater bias. So how do you create a performance task? There are lots of various ways, but this is a way that I think is very clear. It's called GRASP, and each letter stands for something. So G is that there's a clear goal. R is there is a role. A, there is an audience. S, there is a situation. P, there is some product or performance. And then S is the standard for success. How is it going to be assessed? Usually it's a rubric. So here's an example. So if my area is social studies and I'm trying to create a performance task for the students, I want it to be something that is connected to real life, and I want them to use some of their skills with social studies. So I create this hypothetical goal that they're going to develop a plan to show some students around the historical sites in the DMV area. Their role is that they're going to be the tour guide because they've been studying these historical sites, so they should know them. Their audience is going to be some exchange students visiting the DC area. The situation is the state tourism office has hired them to plan a tour for several exchange students, and their product will be that they will have a written tour itinerary to hand in, and the standard will be a rubric. And when you put that all together, it's an assignment that the students can complete. So the state tourism office has hired you to plan a tour for several exchange students. You will be their tour guide. Develop a plan to show them historical sites. Your plan should include a written tour itinerary. Explain why the sites are historical, a map tracing the 4-day route, and a budget for the trip. So that actually is one of the assignments in this module, to create a GRASP assignment for your students. So make sure that you understand it. Go back and watch it again if you need more information. And then remember, if you have questions, you can always reach out to me. So until next time, take care.